Okay.
Don't forget to mute.
Okay. I have some good letters here.
Don't forget to mute,
I
Eric.
oh my bad. Oh
We can start again if you want. We can start again if you want.
no nah nah. I mean my
Okay.
letters aren't like so good.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
just
You don't have
kind
to
of
give me
good.
any more
Yeah.
information. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So definitely just gonna play cats here. So if he somehow doesn't block the A, I have Paragon. I don't think Pro Range is good. I think it's just Paragon. And yeah, I mean his rating is 1704, but it's not. He hasn't played enough in this format. But I mean, he might be that strength, honestly. Thanks for telling me the 8+8. He must have been confused for a second there. He's like, oh, Josh must have had terrible tiles. Okay, so I won't be looking at chat, unfortunately, because people will be suggesting plays. Thanks again for all the follows, everybody. Maybe I'll just message each and every one of you individually and appreciate the support. But yeah, hopefully I can do well this game. He did give me some information about his tiles, but in Scrabble you never have perfect information unless your opponent actually plays all of their tiles and it's not a valid word and you challenge the play. But in this format, that's not possible. Okay, well, that's a thing. So he had Nadir, tertian, nitrate, intreat, and he definitely knows those words. So kudos. He did have Attainer, so I'm happy that. I mean, I'm not happy he didn't give me another A, but yeah. So do I have something through the I? I don't think so. But I would not want to miss it if I did. Pro repouring EGNOPRR. Okay. It would not look good to miss a bingo. But also, if you're unfamiliar with any of the terminology, I have commands for a lot of things, and I have chatters that can explain concepts. So I'm grateful for both of those things. Not a great position here. I need to untangle. I guess I could just do this. Actually, I don't remember if that's a word. Yeah, it's not. Okay. It's a good thing we're playing Void. It's Pinora. Paragon and Pyrogen. So I think I just played Pyrogen here. Or Paragon is more points. Let's just do that, yeah. Took a bit too long on that turn. Hopefully it doesn't strike again. I drew a blank, that's good. I hope I didn't miss something through the eye there. So at the very least, I'm gonna score some points with the X. Question is, will it be Fox here or something else? Also do 4X, foreign exchange. Anyways, he did open with the bingo, but if you're able to score close to 30 points on your first two turns, it's not that big of a deal. He definitely has a slight advantage here. out of the opening. Okay, so he plays NOH. It's a good play. Blocks what I was gonna do. Blocked a lot of things I was gonna do. So I can do Gox. Neither of Paragon or Pyrogen take an S. So this is fine. This play isn't great because it really just sets him up for next turn if he has another H or an F or a C or an M or a W or a Y. List goes on. He's gonna score nicely. So I might be okay to do this. The problem is I kind of want things to open up a little bit. But I could probably afford this. Yeah, I could probably afford to play this or this. Yeah. Let's see how he responds. I need to play faster too. I really wanted to play the X there. The X doesn't really have much of a future on this board, particular board. But I could have considered not playing it. So here, I'm just hoping that I'll get something nice with the blank, basically, because the board is very close now. Paragon, there's no hook here. There are no like hooks anywhere to any of these words. There's QI, there's A, and that's it. And he wow. Okay. Well, it's a game. I mean, I get rigorous back, and it's close again. But he bingoed again, which was very much unexpected. So yeah, let's just do this and keep the tiles rolling. I'm still at a decent disadvantage in this position. And it's usually because of something I did. So I'm sure my chatters will tell me something they think I did wrong. Otherwise, I think they added to know to the dictionary, but I don't know. It's a good thing we're playing Void Challenge, where all plays are validated before going on the board. It's kind of like online chess versus over the board chess, and over the board chess you can play illegal moves and get a penalty for it. Nice play of valves. In Scrabble, Void Challenge, you can't play illegal moves, and online chess, you can't play illegal moves. Okay, so I don't have anything through the V. ADINR, NNRSU. Durians, undrains is not a word. And iron. So I'll try to know. That's probably my best play. If it's a word, I'm pretty sure it's good. So his lead is more than it was. And now he has this spot he can play in and not give too much back to me. But this spot is already open, so it's kind of now it's a board where there's a decent amount of openings. Trolleys with an E. AAILRSTW. Yeah, time is a ticking for both of us. You're supposed to play faster out of the opening as well in Scrabble, but that is so often not the case. I don't see anything in terms of bingo. AILORSTW. But I'm typing these things in because this is how we learn words. We put them in alphabetical order. So that's a dangerous play, but I actually can't respond to it. I put the letters in alphabetical order, and that's how we remember the pattern. Sally word, list word. Yeah, I can't actually do anything about that play. I'm very close. Like if I didn't have the W, I'd probably be able to play bingo. So I think I might want to play this just to block this huge spot he just opened. Oh, I do have, wait, what am I talking about? I have F for FA. What am I talking about? That was like a Hikaru moment. Although, yeah, problem is the eyes, the unseen eyes might hurt me. I guess I'm in like I'm tilting apparently, because I would never miss a 2-letter word like that. I just immediately assumed I couldn't play in the spot he opened. Okay. Wise. Will. I can play will. I definitely should have played that a lot faster. Can just play wipes. P-law doesn't fit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start moving faster. Wise is a good way to end a word, but pays well, yeah. Okay. Just something, right? Something. Let's do this. Set up my S. It is still a close game. If he has an S, though, I mean, that's a big spot for him. He plays Iliac. Okay, so I'll just play keys. And I drew the blank. So now it's a tie game and I drew the blank. So that's good. Oil seeds. I see through the S. Eloiners, no. Something from the D would be nice. Okay, he's using some time, which is nice. Okay. So I don't see it. Lesioned, delusion, and I have to make a play. Demi. What else? I'll just play Solus Size. I drew the Z, that's very nice. I didn't want to leave this part of the board open, but I think it's okay. If he doesn't make anything happen this turn, I should be okay. But I definitely think there might have been something better there. But time is a ticking. This is a much faster format than I thought it would be. As Loti, but I'm no stranger to it. Definitely no stranger. How do I maximize defense and score enough points? I might not want to block this. I mean, this isn't a huge deal, having a D and a U open, so I might want to just play cozy. Because yeah, these unseen letters aren't so great. I drew the S in the blank after KHIS, which was a huge thing in my favor. But I still really want to, because a human being will try to make a play that works with these letters. So even if I put this position into a Scrabble engine, it'll tell me that this is really not a big deal, but it doesn't understand that humans are playing with the board in mind. So our Scrabble AI isn't super well equipped to handle some Scrabble positions, unlike the chess AI. So let's do this. And hope he doesn't have a bingo here. I guess I did have the Y for Foxy, but that's really not of much concern. Not many words start with a Y and are 6 letters long. So as long as he doesn't hit me with a bingo this turn, should be okay. What he wants to do is play through this E. Yeah. But it's not going to be enough. You drew maybe both of the U's. So yeah, I can just do anything here. Just not go over time would be nice. I'll just do idle. Save. It's important to save 2 spots to go out. So I have ambit and bait and probably some other stuff. And he doesn't have anything, right? With 2 U's? No. Just double check. Double check is good. It's good to double check. Even if your opponent seems to have a terrible rack, they might have a specific obscure word that fits somewhere. Okay, so I mean, he started off really well. I'm happy to have made it back into this game. 10 points seems fine. Okay. Woo. Good game.
Good game. Man. I didn't know ambit was a word. That's like it would be a nice hook to like add gambit to it.
Yes, exactly. Yes, the G hook gambit. Yeah.
Yeah. Good game though.
Yeah, nice start.
I thought I was gonna nick one off you this first game. But
I did too. Honestly, I did too. It was Sinuate just totally surprised me. And you also, like, even if I somehow blocked that spot, you had like well, you had Sinuate.
The Paragons.
Yeah, well, Paragon doesn't take an S.
Oh,
that's
no.
That's a thing.
Okay.
That's a thing that I was hoping. I think still, I just want to double check. Oh, it is good actually. Okay, so it's just Pyrogen. There are 2 words in there, Pyrogen and Paragon. I actually thought neither of them took an S, but I'm confusing it with something else. So no, that would have worked. Yeah, aunties.
So I was wondering,
why didn't you play that then?
Aunties take any letter in front of it or no?
No, I don't think so.
I was still hesitant because Aunties opened up a Z spot for Za and potential for like a Z triple triple. So I thought Sinuate was more defensive.
Yeah, it was more defensive. How much was the score difference? Let's look at the game actually. So I guess I'll guide you through the position since I'll be looking on my laptop.
Sure.
Let's see. Oh, whoops. I logged out by mistake.
Also, when I played Nadir, I remembered Nadir, Tertian, and I couldn't remember. There's a third word, right?
Yeah, intrate and nitrate.
Oh, nitrate. Yeah. I was trying to find something that would make QI. Oh, and iterant.
And iterant. Oh, yeah. I forget that. That's the one I
Yeah.
forget. That's the one I always forget. So many words. All right. So let's go to the first position. I mean, cat was just normal. If if I had some like similar plays on that turn, like similarly valued plays on the cat turn, I might have considered doing something else just based on the slight information that you gave me of
Oh yeah. Having good tiles.
having good tiles. But I was just hoping that one of those tiles wasn't an S and you wouldn't hook cats. So yeah, I mean, just playing Nattier. Thanks for the bits, by the way. Nattier. It's defensive. It's safe, but luckily it doesn't score that many points. And you blocked a word of mine, Parergon, through the A. Parergon. I did not expect that to stay open, but if you had played Attainer instead, which was I think your best move there, with Nattier, or Iterant. Yeah, Iterant scored just as much. But either way, if you chose the right thing, I would have been good. So sometimes it's the wrong decisions don't get punished.
Sure.
But yeah, Iterant, I might have missed that too. So Paragon, yeah, not much to do there.
I missed Tonish, which is just a word that I did not spot. I wasn't even looking for bingos here.
Wow, yeah, you could have hit me again.
Also, I have a crazy word, tin horns.
Tin horns. Oh, it wasn't tin horns. I once played ink horns for like 1,000,000 points. Wow. Bunch of horns words that are fun to learn.
I have to study those at some point.
But yeah, very happy that you missed those because yeah, I wasn't really sure what to do on my fox turn. I actually was under the impression that Paragon didn't take an S. I should have checked, because what you can do in Void Challenge is
just play something illegal just to check
if something just valid, to check if something else is valid. So I should have done that because I had the blank, but I trusted myself a bit too much. But yeah, I'm not really sure about my play there. But yeah, Sinuate really caught me by surprise. You also had Quantize, I guess, from the cube. But yeah, Sinuate.
Right.
No, you should never consider that. It's so wide open. You can see the E lands between the two triple words, and yeah, the score isn't anything. But I was lucky to get Rigorous to keep the game close, and then Valves, great find there, getting rid of both V's. The V's are not a good tile.
Yeah, well, I still like the letters because at the very least I'll have like Vavs or Valve somewhere, hopefully.
Yeah. There's a bunch of other ones, like when there are some unwieldy combinations. That happens a lot in Scrabble, especially after you play all 7 of your letters. It's very good to learn like the words that have odd combinations, like 2 V's, like knowing Valves, Vivas, 5, Vivat. Obviously I can pull up the analysis for people and lose Eric for a second. I'm talking about Valves. Deno, I didn't really know what to do there. You'd opened a spot up that I couldn't use, and then when you played Feeder, it took me such a long time. This like never happens because the 2-letter words are so like they just come so naturally at this point. But I still took me forever to see that I could play under there. I don't know why. I think I was tilted. I think I was tilted.
Like psychological.
I was like, oh, he made another play that I can't punish. Oh no! But I just wasted a bunch of time.